guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel, and today is the very last episode of Hi Jessica Anne in Japan season 3. It is my last day in Tokyo. I fly back to Melbourne, Australia tonight, so I am currently in the process of packing all of my bags and all of the shopping that I did while I was in Japan. And there is quite a bit here, so I thought before I pop everything into my suitcase I would film a bit of a haul so you guys can check out what I picked up during my 2-week trip. I literally just have a bunch of shopping bags in front of me. Like, check this out. That is maybe like a half. So I need to make a start on sorting this out so I can get it into my suitcase, so let's get into it. Let's start with clothing. Every time I go to Shibuya, I always head to Bershka. I feel like I can always find something that I like when I go to Bershka. I bought 3 pairs of straight leg mom jeans. Here is the first pair. It is just a dark blue wash and I just cuff them at the ankle. You guys will probably see me wear this on my Instagram. I'll try and find a photo of myself wearing them and pop it over here. I also got them in a lighter blue as well, exactly the same pair. And then you guys will remember these from my Instagram story where I asked you guys whether I should buy them or not. Spoiler alert, I did. I also bought these pink ones as well. Same thing, straight leg mom jeans with a cuff at the bottom. I wore these during my Studio Ghibli museum vlog, so I'll pop a picture here so you guys can see what they look like on. I bought a few things from Wigo. This is literally one of like 3 bags. Wigo is more of a sort of like youth, trendy kind of clothing store. They have a lot of like really random styles, but they have a lot of really cool stuff too. First up, I bought this jumper here. It is just like a sort of semi-fitted sweatshirt with racer stripes down the sleeves, and then Tokyo, London, Paris, Seoul, and New York written across the front. This must be a reoccurring style at Wigo because you guys might remember from my Hi Jessica Anne in Japan season 2 that I actually have a t-shirt with this exact like print or embroidery on it. I guess they released it as a sweatshirt and I really like it. On the theme of sweatshirts from Wigo, I also picked up this sort of white one with a turtleneck that says holiday on it because I'm on holiday, at least until tomorrow. This one fits a little bit differently. It has more of a sort of like oniony kind of like puffy sleeve at the end. I also picked up this black sweater from Wigo as well. It's got a turtleneck with like a zip and then a sort of V-neck. It's meant to look like it's 2 tops, but it's actually only 1. This one is a little bit longer and a bit more oversized. I think it would look really nice with ripped black skinny jeans and a pair of boots, especially in winter as we're going into winter very, very soon in Australia. Last item from Wigo is this little t-shirt. It just has a lemon embroidered on it. They also had cherries, bananas, and strawberries, but I like the lemon best. I like lemons. Because it's been pretty cold in Japan this trip, I also picked up 2 beanies. The first one is this super highlighter neon pink one. It is a little bit shorter than like sort of most typical beanies are, I think. A lot of people were wearing beanies in this sort of like short style in Japan, and so I thought, yeah, okay, I'll jump on the trend too. I bought this from a hat store in Tachibanadori, Orange Street in Osaka. I think the store was called Overdrive or Overrun or something like that, but it was really cute. And then the second beanie, which I was really excited to find, is this red Supreme one. I found this while I was thrift shopping in Shimokitazawa. Thrift shopping in Japan for me is a little bit difficult because I'm typically a little bit taller than your average sort of Japanese person, so sizing can be a little bit challenging, but you know, most heads are kind of the same. So I bought it from a designer thrift store, so if I have the name I will put it on the screen somewhere, but it is just this lovely thick red beanie with Supreme on the front. I also bought a bunch of cool socks, Japan being the land of adorable socks and adorable things in general. I actually bought a lot more than just these ones, but I have worn them so they're dirty and I already put them in my suitcase, but I'll just show you the ones that I haven't worn yet. So I bought these 2 from the Pokemon Center in Ikebukuro. I've just got this pink sort of Ditto one. This Ditto's freaking adorable. And these white Pikachu ones. And then while I was in Shin Okubo, which is Tokyo's Koreatown, there was this shop selling these like really cute but like really random socks. So I got these stripy ones with kind of like the Comme des Garçons like play logo. They're definitely not Comme on, but they're cute. And then these adorable little No Face from Spirited Away ones. I love No Face, he's so cute. While I was in Harajuku, I picked up these adorable earrings. They're like, I don't know, baby's breath I think is the flower that they are, but they're just really feminine, soft little earrings. They look really, really cute. It could either look like I got caught in like a spring storm, or it could look really cute, like who knows. So that's it for clothing. Let's move on to beauty. There's a lot of beauty stuff. First up is the Sofina Prima Vista Primer. This is a liquid primer which dries down to a velvety matte finish. It's really good if you have oily skin. It is very similar actually to the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I bought this last time I was in Japan, and this is my repurchased one. I'm wearing it today, and I don't know, it just does this really nice like velvety thing to makeup. I got a hand cream from Laline. Laline is one of my favorite sort of bath and body kind of stores in Japan, and this one is in the limited edition cherry blossom scent. You guys already know how much I love Japanese sheet masks, so I went a little ham. So I got my typical favorite Pure Smile Peach Milk masks. These are just super moisturizing and really cooling and calming on the skin. They just look like that. This is not the first time you have seen these masks in one of my hauls. I love them. Also from Pure Smile, I bought a bunch of their milk masks. I have used these ones before as well, and they are really good. So I just got the regular milk ones and then the strawberry milk ones. And when I saw these masks at Don Quixote, I just couldn't resist. They are Pokemon face masks. When you wear them, they make your face look like the Pokemon on the package. They look terrifying on. So I got Pikachu, Eevee, Jigglypuff, and then Snorlax. Whew, that's a lot of masks. Oh, no, there's more. There's more. This was definitely an impulse purchase. This is the Milky, like, Peko-chan, like, jelly mask, strawberry sheet mask. I just thought the packaging was really adorable, so I picked that up from Iron's Tout de Paix. I also got a bunch of my favorite sugar scrub. This is for your face. It's like a sugar scrub mask. So I bought 3 of these. 2 of them are for me. One of them is for the giveaway. It's basically just a black sugar scrub that you pop onto your face, you massage it in to buff away any dead skin, and then you leave it on for maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and then you wash it off and your skin always feels amazing. I love these. I always stock up on these when I come to Japan. That's it for beauty. Let's jump into anime stuff. If you guys have seen my previous Hi Jessica Anne in Japan series, and you already know that one of my all-time favorite video games is Persona 5, and they release a manga in Japan, which is super cool. Last year I bought books 1 and 2, and so now books 3 and 4 are available. They're all in Japanese, but like I can look at the pictures. So book 3 has Joker and Fox on it, and then book 4 has Makoto. If you are a gamer and you haven't played Persona 5, like just play it. It is so good. Speaking of Persona 5, I also got a little Suica, which is like your rail pass holder from Persona 5. Just got a few of the characters on it. And then I bought a little lucky box as well, and I won a little Futaba keychain, which I've just popped onto my train pass. She's so cute. I picked up a couple of other manga as well. This one is the Today's Menu for Emiya family. If you guys are familiar with the Fate series, this is their sort of wholesome cooking series. I already have books 1 and 2, so I figured I would pick up book 3 since it's been released. There is an anime for this on Crunchyroll as well, and it is just super cute and wholesome. It's basically just the Fate characters cooking. It's really cute. It's really cute. I also picked up book 3 of Fruits Basket Another. This is the very last book of the sequel to Fruits Basket. You guys probably can already tell from my previous vlogs, but I absolutely love Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket is a manga and anime series. It was one of the first manga that I ever read, and I literally read every single book in the series, and there's 20 plus books. It is such a beautiful story, and the anime that they made like 10 years ago only covered books 1 to 6, and excitingly this year they are remaking the anime and they are going to cover the entire manga series. I'm so excited. The very first episode actually comes out today on April 5th, so by the time this vlog comes out, which will be weeks later, the anime will already be released. So if you've been watching it, let me know in the comments down below. I also picked up some doujinshi, which are like fan art books. I picked up a couple while I was in Ikebukuro. This one is a Persona 5 doujinshi, so it's kind of like a little fashion book. I didn't really know what doujinshi was before this trip, but apparently they only release these books in very, very limited quantities, so I don't know if you guys will be able to get this if you want it when you come to Japan, but yeah, that's kind of what makes them special, I guess. And then I also got this Tales of Symphonia doujinshi. I love Tales of Symphonia, it's one of my like all-time favorite games, and this is just a story of Zelos and Sheena, who are two of the characters. I've already read it, it's just a like wholesome little like love story. It's very cute. Because these are released in really limited quantities, the artists typically don't like to have their images shared on the internet. So I hope you guys don't mind me just flicking through the books and showing you a little sneak peek of what's inside. Gotta respect the artists. I also bought a couple of like random things that don't really fit into any category, so let's get into those. I got this washi tape from B-Side Label. It is a sticker shop. They have a bunch of stores around Tokyo. I got this one from the Harajuku store, and it's basically just like onigiri. What am I going to use washi tape for? I don't know. You guys will remember this, but I did buy a brand new camera. I'm currently filming on my new one right now. My old one is in here. If you remember, pretty early on in this vlog series, I dropped my camera when I was in Jiugaoka and it broke. So I was forced to go to Big Camera and buy a new one. So there it is. I got a lot of flavored Kit Kats while I was in Don Quixote. These are great as souvenirs. Don Quixote is a humongous variety store. They have them all over Tokyo and they're really good for picking up omiyage or souvenirs. So I won't open this because it's packed really well, but I'll just shout out some of the flavors. I've got a plum sake, I've got rum and raisin, I've got purple sweet potato, strawberry, apple. There's a lot in here. When I went to Cafe Kitsune in Aoyama Omotesando area, I picked up one of their tote bags. Cafe Kitsune is owned by Maison Kitsune, which is a designer house, and I bought one of these bags last year and I loved it so much that I used it pretty much to death, so I just bought another one. And then also from Cafe Kitsune, I picked up one of their latte glasses as well. It's just a normal latte glass that says Cafe Kitsune. And that is everything that I bought. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun sorting all of this out to put it into my suitcase. Fingers crossed my suitcase is not overweight. Also stay tuned, when I am back in Melbourne, I will be filming a giveaway for you guys as well. There are a few items in here that I didn't show because they are going to be a part of a giveaway for you guys for watching and supporting the Hi Jessica Anne in Japan series. So stay tuned for that giveaway. So I'm going to sort all of this out and I will check in with you guys again very soon. Cool. Whew, all packed. I'm a little bit puffed out. There was definitely some sitting on my suitcases involved. I am now going to check out of my Airbnb and take my suitcases to the ANA Intercontinental Tokyo Hotel. It's like a 5-minute walk from my Airbnb and it's one of the pickup points for the airport limousine bus. Normally I take the Narita Express train from Tokyo Station to the airport, but because I am leaving tonight and not like during the day, I needed a place to drop off my bags, and the airport limousine bus allows you to book in your slot and then leave your bags at their office until you're ready to go to the airport, so it's very convenient. Then I have a couple of hours before I need to come back to pick them up, so I'm thinking I might go to the Blue Bottle Cafe in Roppongi. It is a pretty famous cafe. There are a lot of them around Tokyo, but I haven't been to one before, so I thought I'll head there to go grab my morning coffee, and then on my way back I'll stop off at Akasaka, because in the Akasaka Business Tower, which is 10 minutes from where my Airbnb is a Aoyama flower market tea house. And I have walked past so many of these during my travels and they look absolutely beautiful. It's like a cafe that serves like tea and small cakes and things, but everything is floral and beautiful inside. So I am going to go to the one in Akasaka as well. Just a nice, relaxing last day in Tokyo. And then it will be time to go and pick up my bags and head to the airport. All right, come on, let's enjoy these last few hours. I just dropped off my bags at the ANA Intercontinental at Tokyo, so now on my way to Roppongi to head to Blue Bottle Coffee. I guess this is why they call it Roppongi Hills, it's all uphill. I'm now heading back to Akasaka because I want to go to the Aoyama Flower Market tea room. Hopefully there isn't too much of a line and I can have lunch there. Oh, nice little cherry blossom walk on my last day. Guys, it's snowing. Everyone's taking pictures because it's so pretty. Look, it's Sakura snow. Hey guys, I'm at the Aoyama Flower Market tea house. It is beautiful in here. It is literally like a garden but inside. Guys, there's like roses coming out of the table. They're like in the table. That is so cool. We have a wiggly egg. I ordered the lunch set. I got like minced meat, like rice with veggies and a poached egg, which looks like it's inside an avocado. It comes with a little soup and then a baby salad as well. Hey guys, I'm just in a random park in Akasaka, but before I sign off this vlog, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who watched my Hijessicaanne in Japan Series 3, especially if you've watched the first and second series as well. Thank you so much for following along on my Japan journeys. You guys know how much I love Japan, so I will definitely be back here again for my lucky 7th trip. I would love to go to Fukuoka or Oita or any of those more sort of country areas. Maybe next time. But for now, thank you so much for watching Hijessicaanne in Japan Series 3, and the next time I see you guys will be in Melbourne, Australia. Thanks so much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!